Hey, everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing episode of Bitches Who Brunch. I am your head bitch in charge, Miss Bonnie Lynn, and as always, I have my beautiful co-host with me, Miss Rita Raw.
Hey everybody.
Okay,
Hello.
so today we have an amazing show for you. We have some very awesome guest hosts. We have the beautiful ladies from Black Sheep Aesthetics, Miss Casey and Ashley. Say hi, guys.
Hey,
Hello.
y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Whew, okay, so I'm all still trying to fix myself. We're just gonna wait for some people to pop in on our live here, and then we'll continue on with what today's show is about to be at. Are you nervous? Are you ready? Are you ready for
I'm a
this?
little I'm a little bit nervous. I'm sweating and I don't know if it's because I'm actually hot or because I started drinking my drink.
Okay, fair enough. All right. What are we drinking?
This cute little soju here. It's grape flavored. It's a Japanese beer, I believe, or Korean. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a grape flavored. So I like it because it tastes just like juice.
Okay.
Awesome,
So
awesome,
And
awesome.
I'm
I'm
doing
like,
one
I
of these some watermelon lemonade thing. It was good the last time I had it, but today it just tastes like they put some extra alcohol in there. So,
Those are our favorite words. Extra
I
alcohol. All right,
no
all
problem,
right.
no problem with that.
Hey, red flag. Was that mine or that's the collective's red flag? Okay.
First one of the day already.
All right, y'all. Today's episode is our hoo-ha episode. I cannot wait to hoo-ha. And if you don't know what a hoo-ha is, it's the pussy. It's the pussy, baby. That's the pussy. Pussy. Okay, all right. Did I say pussy enough? Pussy.
One more time.
Yeah. One more.
I-
Pussy.
So good.
Pussy. Okay. All right, we're good. Okay, so we are going to talk about hoo-haing. Who really does it better?
okay. And 8 ways to keep your hoo-ha happy. Because we don't
Ooh.
want to we don't no sad hoo-has over here.
mm-mm.
That's right. And we are also going to throw some hoo-ha facts. So I've got some really amazing hoo-ha facts with it. So I cannot wait to get to that. So you guys already know me. Let's jump right in. All right, Rita, tell us about your hoo-ha.
I swear to God.
This is how
I
this
knew
is
she
gonna
was
go.
good. I knew it.
You already know I had to go straight for it. Okay,
Yep.
okay. All right. So hoo-haing. Who really does it better? And by say who, I mean men or women, because men are really. You know what? Just the other day, story
I want to
story
know.
time. Story time. Why did I get a red flag for that already? What? Okay, so just the other day, we met a young gentleman who was so adamant on telling us how you ain't never been gone down on till you've been gone down on by him because he is everything at that. So,
Oh. Okay.
so question: who's really the best at it? What do you think? Let's go with Ashley.
You guys. I think this goes without saying. Women are the best at hoo-haing for sure.
Women.
No,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
getting right down
Tell
to
us
it, yeah.
tell us about your technique. What makes
Oh,
you the
my
best?
technique? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, let me tug this whole thing real quick.
Do it, girl.
Okay.
Show us what
I
that mouth do. Show us what that mouth do.
I like to stick with the classic alphabet method.
Hey, I'm here. School's in session. I'm here to learn. Teach me this alphabet.
I'm just
What?
saying there are 26 letters in the alphabet. We're going from start to finish, and then we're spelling some things in between. Yeah, you guys, it's getting really hot. Who's
Girl, I can't. I lost my fan. I got my mirror.
next? It works.
Miss Kaylee said she showed up in here and there was a red flag on the screen already. Well, damn.
That's what I said. 2 minutes in. We were 2 minutes in and the first one popped up. Like I look.
We
I'm
just
on.
started, guys. It's such a pretty color.
So let's hear about this alphabet method because I've actually never heard that term before. So talk about
Oh, for real?
Really? You never heard?
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I mean, dang. I guess I don't really know. I didn't know if there was full instructions, but the way I learned it was it's a way to keep a rhythm. I'm like, you pick an alphabet, you stick with a pattern, so that way you're stimulating the area that you want to stimulate, and you're not kind of like willy nilly all over the place, just not doing anything. It's got you focused, zoned in, especially around the clitoris. I mean, that's the idea, is to keep
Yeah,
your
show us,
tongue where
girl.
you
Show
want it to
us.
go. I'm like, you
Show.
want it to go right where you need to in this little area right there. So, I mean, when you get into it too, you definitely want to build up to it. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna be real. So back in the day on MySpace, I found this like bulletin board, and it was a whole like give you directions on how to go down on a girl. I was probably
What?
a very young teenager, and I was like, gold mine. This is exactly everything I need to know. Told me about the alphabet method. It told me about the turkey method, and the dog drinking water method. You guys want to know about all this?
I'm waiting for like an in-depth explanation over here. So yes, definitely.
So the dog drinking water method is you start off slowly. You want to lap up a little bit, so that way we're not going in like full hardcore. You don't ever want to excite the
I'm
clitoris
gonna
like
show us.
that.
Here we go. I like it. I like it.
Mm,
But yeah, I'm like, you got to start off with a slow rhythm. You want to lap it up so that you're using your entire tongue pressure to, all of the vulva, which literally speaking is like super important for any kind of like, sexual pleasure for a woman. So you want to make sure that you're getting a good amount of pressure all over the area. I mean, labia minora, labia majora, clitoris, the vaginal opening. You want to press your tongue all up against that. So that is your dog lapping method. You do a little bit, you build up, you're going faster, and then you focus on the clit, and then you bring in your ABC method, and you focus on that. You guys, I am sweating like crazy.
let
If you
me
have any
Google
questions,
this
let me know.
ABC method. Where is this Google at? All right. What about you,
Oh
Miss
my
Casey?
god.
What do you think?
Well, I'm definitely say women for sure. They hoo ha better. I mean, who knows the hoo ha better than someone with a hoo ha, first of all. And as far as technique, I'm more of like a connection kind of person. You listen, you see what the body wants, you see what they're enjoying, and just kind of go with it. So, but the alphabet method is definitely tried and true. So I'm not afraid of technique, but I like to listen.
There you go. I was like, I do feel like the alphabet technique is like OG technique. Like I
Hmm.
feel like that's like a good starting point. Like,
For sure. For sure.
Oh, well, you see now, whenever someone's in between my legs, I'm gonna be like, "Are you taking me to school? Where are we going? Where the alphabets at? Where they at though? Where they at?
yeah,
What
I
we
mean,
spelling?
make sure they take their time though. They don't got to race through them.
I'm gonna spell my name,
There
all
you
of
go.
just Bonnie over and over again. Selfish.
I'm gonna no spell my whole name, middle name too, all of it,
Social security number, all of it. Like, girl,
all of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put your address in there too. Okay,
your vagina's memory is gonna remember where they live now. Like, toxic.
all of that. You just pass down the street, automatic pussy throb. All right, that's what's up.
Done.
It's
Done.
like GPS. It's like GPS. We're all good.
Yes.
All right. What about you, Miss Rita?
Hmm?
What? No, man, where's your red flag for that? Fuck that.
No, does not mean a red flag. Okay, is like I'm innocent. I don't even do that stuff.
Oh,
I'm a
red
child
flag
of
for
God.
the I'm innocent. Red flag for the I'm innocent. Miss Kaylee said, "Hoo ha magic, spell out your manifestations." Ooh, yes.
I
Oh,
like
I like
that.
that.
I like that.
Here for it.
That's a
Here
good
for
I
one.
do
it.
that. I do that.
How about by
No,
yourself?
for real.
Is that why
Uh,
you? Is that why you're in the bathroom for a long time earlier? What was you doing?
none of your business. I'm like,
I'm on knocking on the door. Are you chanting? What are you doing in there?
yep, yep, yep.
Don't.
Chanting.
Producer said, "Don't get us banned, toxicas." We will, and, and we will.
They
Red flag.
are number one toxica in white hair up there.
I could take it off. Like, I'll pull this wig real quick. Um, all of a sudden, Rita's speaking in Latin.
Girl, how does she know that? I don't know.
Okay, but what about you, Miss Rita? Who do you, guys or girls? Where are you at? Okay, I know you had them both.
Mm. Mm. Okay. I do agree that with women, it's easier because, like you said, like you know what you have down there because you have it too, so you know a little bit more what to do with it. I've been with some guys who needed a lot of help, like a lot of help. That was not okay. But I've also been with some guys that they knew what the fuck they were doing. So I mean, I can't really say too much on like who's better. I just feel like experience wise, you're either good or you're not. You know what I mean? But if I had to choose one, I'd probably say girls.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. The one time, like, not one time, the one girl. It was one time. The one girl.
That one.
Yeah, she blew my mind. Like she. What was that? Do again. Hold on.
Hi, I love you.
Yeah.
I'm all of a sudden I'm gay. I love it. All of it.
Just realized right now in this moment.
I'm good. I'm done. Look at me trying to be straight. Stupid. No. So, oh wow, I got a red flag for that. Okay, I happily
I think
accept.
you're winning
I
this
accept.
game.
Right.
Yeah, I think on this episode, it's a good thing. It's not like every time we see that flag, we should take a drink because no.
Well, one of these days we're gonna have a Never Have I Ever episode, and it's gonna be so much
That
fun.
would be fun.
But it's gonna be hard finding something Never Have We Evered. So we'll see what we can do.
All right, fair enough.
Miss Kaylee said should have been a rainbow flag producer. That is right, guys. We are in Pride Month, so happy Pride Month to everybody out there. Yay! Woo-hoo. Pride, Pride. What is the rainbow flag at, producer? I got rainbow makeup.
Look at her. Look at her.
Look at her. I'm
cute.
about which way do my bangs go? You know, fuck it. All right. Our producer said bye.
Bye.
Bye to Miss Kaylee. All right, so it's unanimous, guys out there. We'd love to hear from you guys in the chat. Who do you think who has better, men or women? And if you think it's you guys, I would love to hear an argument as to why. Tell us the skills. Put it in the chat.
What makes you so good?
and don't just be like because. No.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Like as an explanation, it's because.
We need backup details. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cold hard facts.
All right. So, also you can, if you're hearing this on our podcast land out there in one of the podcast networks, go ahead and hit us up on our page, and you can let us know who do you think who has the best. Kaylee said, I did 10 minutes ago. I'm waiting on a reply. I have screenshots.
Oh, she about the receipts.
Receipts. I love receipts. Okay, yes, ma'am. Let me see. All right, so let's jump into 8 ways to keep your hoo-ha happy. 8 ways to keep your hoo-ha. Now, this is really like, okay, all right, we could do this. We're going to go into like vaginal health, guys. Everything about keeping the hoo-ha in order, nice and gorgeous, like,
Happy.
all right. Working order, pounding order, like all that good stuff. All right, number one way to keep your hoo-ha happy: do not douche. Do you guys know you're not supposed to douche?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I've read that before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They said
pH.
yes, exactly. Douching eliminates the healthy bacteria that changes the pH and makes you more susceptible to infections. So girls, ladies out there, I know like once upon a time, well, who was the douche that one company where they were always having commercials? Everybody's like happily douching in the commercials. Like,
What?
bitch, what?
I've never seen
Oh,
that.
Summer's Eve. Summer's Eve.
I think,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I remember those. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that's crazy too because there's so many things that are marketed to like for douching or perfumes and sprays and stuff. So I'm like, that totally makes sense. Stay away from it all and the hoo ha.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so this one, yep, Summer's Eve, Kaylee, you were right. So this one, you girls might contradict this, given your profession, which we will talk about your business, guys, here in a little while. But one of the number two way to keep your hoo happy, it says, keep your pubes. Do
Ugh.
not. I know, right? I know. Okay.
Love it.
Me listening to this, I'm like immediately no, immediately no.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
yeah,
not
because
my
why. No.
yeah, because I've actually read that before too, and I know why. So, because I know you're gonna explain why, but I already know why because I've come across this before, and I literally said to them, I'm like, that's just gonna have to happen, like a
Here I've
so
been
right.
happening.
She
We're
said
fine.
worth it.
yeah. I mean, look, I've been alive for almost 30 years. I've been okay. I made it, so it's fine.
So it says you should keep your hair because I mean it's okay to like trim it, removing it along the swimsuit line, but they say that pubic hair serves many purposes. It protects your hoo-ha from extra bacteria. It eliminates issues related to friction and sweating. To me, I would think hair, sweat, more sweat, but whatever, okay. It says
You
it
know what
means
I
less
say to them? They don't
issues.
live in South Texas, okay? That's the
Period.
problem.
For real
Period.
though.
Like, do you guys even humidity wherever you were at? That whoever wrote this article, I'm over this.
Like
Oh,
y'all worried
sorry.
about the rainforest. We got them in between our legs, y'all.
Yeah.
This this article comes from healthline.com. So, whoever's in fucking Healthline, whatever dry ass state you're in, that's nice. But down here in South Texas, that's negative. So, another like number 3 is check your lube ingredients.
Oh wait.
Apparently that why she said always, and I'm like, ooh, this lube tastes good. So, like I did not. Nope. So,
Okay.
all right. So they're saying that glycerin, for one, is related to sugar. Now, while it works great to, keep moist and stuff, it contributes to bacterial growth. So some ingredients in these lubes do contribute to bacterial growth. They also say to avoid scents, flavors. Who wrote this? Like, okay.
She's all I
Non,
like first.
She's like, this is depressing. Throw it out.
I was like,
Yeah,
meanwhile, watermelon. But
Girl, has this been fact
like
checked?
strawberry. I'm like, I like strawberry.
I like strawberry too.
I know it's so good.
if someone comes up with a Skittles flavor, damn this list. I don't give a
Yo,
fuck.
They automatically win.
for real though. That's a good one.
Skittles. We need some Skittles. So, and any dyes. Why would a lube have dyes? Like, bitch, I need the gold lube. Somebody bring me some purple lube. Can I get some black lube? Some gold, silver lube? Can I get glitter in this
Can
lube?
you imagine?
Like,
They do have
Oh my
safe glitter.
God.
We can make that happen.
Fucking like for one, the glitter like prettiest pussy ever. Like just pretty. Like
Shout out.
Shining.
yeah. I'm all just add diamonds. Like just add diamonds.
Ooh. Yes, please. Okay. So number 4 is use body safe sex toys, please. Please do that, y'all. The one thing that you do not want to do is put anything sharp into your vagina. You do not want to be cutting up your cervix or the walls of your vagina. Please don't. I have a story later on about a woman putting a banana in her vagina, and the hard part of the banana like kind of rubbed against the side of. Yeah, she had to go have a whole like vaginal wall replacement
Oh.
after that. It's crazy, right?
Oh,
What the heck?
I'd be trying to sue bananas. Like
Someone get Miss Chiquita on the phone now.
No, Miss Chiquita's like, bitch, I did not tell you to freeze it and put it in your hoo-ha. No. So you're the reason we need that warning label. Okay, bitch.
Oh
Thanks a lot.
my
I'm just
You
saying,
know,
you
a
said
vaginal
sharp
wall could
objects.
be
I did not think
replaced.
you were gonna follow that up with banana.
with a banana.
I was like,
I
people
know.
are like looking at kitchen knives, like, "Hey, sexy, how you doing?"
I
Like,
feel like in
I
Oh
was
my
not
mind,
my
expecting
god.
banana.
see, like, and in my mind, I was immediately like, what bitches are using cactuses? Like, what are y'all doing?
Right,
Like,
like,
like, no cactuses, ladies, no cactuses. Okay, like, stop.
So they're saying if you want to use your sex toys made out of the following are genuine. Dude, can I talk? Generally safe.
Maybe
Okay, generally in a whole general. So
not genuine.
okay, not genuine. Oh, you genuine stainless steel dildos for your vagina. No. Okay, so wood. And the first one's like wood. I'm like wood. Okay. So wood, silicone, stainless steel, glass, ceramic, stone, and a type of plastic called ABS. Apparently, those are the safe ones to use.
Wait, with
Uh,
the wood, I'm with you. I'm like, what?
I, with the wood,
Splinter?
I'm like, what if it's legit? Yeah.
What the freak?
Who
maybe
has a
it's
if you
polished.
if you
It's
have
got
a
like a
wood
coating.
dildo, a wood vibrator, if you have a wood sex toy, I need to know about it.
I want to see
Like,
Yeah,
it.
for facts. Like, I want to know. I need to know.
Is it
I'm with
like dipped
Ashley.
in like some kind of coating?
Okay, somebody Google right now wood sex
Please.
toys and then post it on our Instagram page. We want to see. Thank you, please. Please and thank you. All right. Now, number 5 to keeping a happy hoo-ha is practice safer sex. So
Oh,
apparently, this is actually, there is a graphic here that in 2020, like compared from 2022 to 2010, 78% of people do not use condoms.
How?
78%. 78% of people do not use condoms. They just, everybody out there raw dogging it. That's all I'm
yeah.
hearing.
Y'all
I'm like,
nasty.
hey, are y'all on birth control, or y'all are just like, if it happens, it happens? Like, what? Why?
Them the same
That's a
bitches
lot
that
of
are
people.
douching every day.
Oh
Yeah, and,
no.
and using the George Washington dildos, like,
I would like to know, wait, what
Got it
kind of
for a
wood this
wooden
is?
nipple.
Because I know they are not using no mesquite wood or nothing like that. What kind of wood is this?
I mean,
The
like,
fancy kind, probably like
mahogany.
Maybe
mahogany.
some strong shit like oak.
Mahogany, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get the strong oak one, and then I'll try the cherry wood one later. What the fuck? So, also, get tested regularly, guys, for STDs. Take advantage of any kind of free clinics that they're doing,
Mhm.
any kind of AIDS testing, herpes, like anything. Go see, like, just go and do it. Also,
Just go.
mind the order of your sex acts, guys. Going from butt play to hoo-ha play can increase the likelihood that you'll get an infection, guys, okay? So, ass to mouth, I mean, okay,
Yeah.
don't. Y'all continue. Continue. I'm all, but you know what? What if, like, okay, like, the ladies, if you're down there, like, with the vagina, and it's like, it's a hop, jump, and a skip to the booty
This is
hole.
true. Hmm.
So, as a woman, I feel like we keep our booty hole as clean as we keep our vaginas. So, I think we good.
Not all women are like that, though.
I
So
was
for the
gonna
women that
say not
are, this is
everybody's
yeah,
clean.
this is to the women that are not like that.
Yeah. Let's
Only
get
for
it together,
safety
ladies.
reasons. Yeah, I'm like everybody should be very clean because that's
Yes.
so scary. I'm like sex should be all fun and games, of course, all consensual, but I think that's the part where people get lost in like how easily things can get transferred or even just created from mouth bacteria to body bacteria. So I'm like
Hmm.
if you like that, that's great. I'm always like don't yuck anybody's yum, but maybe save it for the end so that way you don't come back and like pass a little something something or make sure you like gargle after, the whole like pee after sex thing. Wash your hands, wash your mouth, clean up a little.
I'll get to that in just a second, what you just said. Let's go. Let's go ahead and look at this comment right here. Mr. Robert said, picking a dildo sounds like picking a wand.
That's not okay. That's not okay.
Picking those wood ones is probably like picking
Yeah.
a wand. Right? You're right. let me get that 8-inch fucking timber wood right there. Give me that one.
I'm just saying, anybody comes on me with a wooden dildo, I will expel your ass, Harry Potter style.
Hey, the
Like, unless
dildo
we're doing
chooses
some
the woman.
vampire
Okay.
play.
Okay. Mr. Joshua says, okay, but how often do people actually get tested? People don't get tested as much as they should anymore. That is
That's
fact.
so
That is
true.
fact. That is
Yeah.
why you really need to, just put that out there. Get tested. Honestly, like people should get tested at least like once or twice a year. You know, for that. Like if I've got to go in every year to fucking get my vagina scraped, bitch, you got to go in and get fucking tested.
Checked
You
out,
might as
yeah.
well. Yeah, like that's your safety. Hold up. Like
Like, you want to keep having fun or what?
Exactly.
simple. Like
I've
All
seen
right.
blue
So
waffles.
Ooh.
oh, no, we're not doing blue waffles. Did she say that?
Exactly.
Did she
Blue
say
waffles
that?
gross. I was like, I heard blue waffles. That is so gross.
Like,
I
that's
googled
not
it when they took.
tested. Yeah, don't Google it, or
I
Google it if
remember.
you
I
haven't.
remember a long time ago, somebody was like, "Don't Google blue waffles," and I'm like, "Google blue waffles." Got it. Okay. That's disgusting.
Sounds delicious. Mm-mm.
Is that with Cool Whip? Is that with Cool Whip? Okay, yes, great. That's awesome. Miss Kaylee said, okay, so I looked it up. That is a thing in my history now. Apparently, they have hardwood and a food grade wax oil finish or a medical grade polymer. No epoxies. Wood can absorb moisture, so cleaning needs to be thorough and often without abrasive soaps. So it's like a rolling pin in your vagina. Okay.
Yeah, sounds like it.
and the fact that, like because literally what they just said like would absorb, so you ain't even really cleaning it afterwards. You just kind of brushing it off a little. Like
That's true.
So
that's
Miss
not.
Like
Kaylee,
that old cast iron skillet, it's getting seasoned every time.
I know.
oh,
And like, what if you have somebody in the household that fucks around and really does think it's a roller? Now you got it on your cookies. Like you got no.
are you,
Pun intended
now,
on
Yeah,
your cookies.
now you got
I,
now you got dripping tortillas. Like what's going on here? They're like,
Tortillas are bad.
why is this tortilla sticking to this damn roller? This is stupid. So, but the FBI agent that looks at Miss Kaylee's phone is probably thinking she's getting a little spicy. For sure. So, also, okay, let's jump to number 6. Number 6 is pee after sex, ladies. Pee after sex. This is very important. You need to pee because peeing after sex helps reduce the likelihood of those UTIs, y'all. Nobody wants a UTI, right?
yes.
Horrible. Horrible. Let me see. Horrible. Miss Kaylee said, "Oh my God, cast iron dildo seasoning." Absolutely. Look for it at your nearest HEB. Okay.
Your nearest HEB. HEBs, you're like, what are you asking us for? You're like, well, we listened to this podcast and they said that you no.
Right next to the everything bagels, y'all.
Yeah.
Why wait till after sex? What, to pee? Oh, Miss Susie, there she is. That's my girl. Bringing all her energy. Okay, you can pee during sex and then after sex. You right. If that's your thing.
That's a kink. Like, there's people who like to get peed on. Like, look.
Golden showers, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Not really my style, but
how about you just close your eyes? I'll pour this hot water on your back. We'll pretend.
We can pretend.
I wouldn't even do that because like if you want me to pee on you, you just need to get out of my house. Like it's that simple. Like oh no,
thank you.
No. And meanwhile, I'm like, you want me to pee on you? How much are you paying me? No. Hold on. Let's
Everything has a price, y'all. Everything has a price.
I'm on my Cash App is. Fuck at that.
All right. As soon as it hits, I will release the stream.
Exactly. You want a little teaser? Tinkle. A little
tinkle.
Because a girl got her Kegels, so I could hold it in, let it go, hold
Ooh,
it
she's
in, let it
Girl,
go.
on
talented.
command, on command.
I'm doing it now. Okay.
Where's her red flag? Where is her flag?
Miss Kaylee said, spell your Cash App with your tongue, though. Mine's really long.
Ooh.
Oh, that dollar sign though. I'd be probably doing some things.
I like that. Yes.
She's like, I got that. All right. Number 7 is wear breathable clothing. Well, it says that breathable clothing and fabrics make happy hoo-has. Cotton underwear are great. Whenever you get those tight panties on there, tight jeans all the time, all that stuff, you're a little bit more susceptible to those yeast infections, bacterial infections, and whatnot. So it says, whatever. Immediately, no, we like our tight clothes. We like our jeans fucking fitting our asses. Come on now. But when they come off, just don't wear no panties for the rest of the day and you're good. Oh,
You,
there it is.
that's
I'm all
you.
Rita, lick
Commando.
it, lick it, lick it, Rita.
I
Lick
know. I
it,
was
Rita.
like,
Do
oh
it, do it.
no.
Come
And I'm
on, do
laughing because
A
I'm
little
like, why is
pet.
it by my face? Like, why is it by my face?
it. I'm like, all right. And that's going to move on to number 8, which is sleep in your birthday suit. Sleeping naked is
Ooh, yeah.
recommended, or at least pantyless for a happy hoo-ha. So if
Shit,
you're doing that, you're doing it
doing.
right, lady.
I know. I was like, I've been doing great things because I don't sleep no other way.
Yeah, that's the best way.
I'm
That's
like,
actually
I
one of my
can't just
number
be
one
sleeping in a suit.
recommendations to people after Brazilian wax too. I'm like, just sleep naked if you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Just naked, all the way naked. All right, so right now
Yeah.
what we're going to do is we are going to give these lovely ladies an opportunity to tell us all about their business. They are from Black Sheep Aesthetics, so we definitely want to hear all that goes into that world that you guys are in. So go ahead,
Cool.
take it away.
We're the owners of Black Sheep Aesthetics, and it's perfect that we're doing this podcast about hoo has tonight because that is my line of business. I know all about the hoo has and waxing it and how to take care of it before and after your wax. But here at Black Sheep Aesthetics, that's actually what I offer is many services within many different beauty services from face waxing to body waxing, chemical peels, lash lifts, a few piercings here and there, body treatments like back facials, vajacials, underarm facials, all kinds of like skincare treatments. Um, so yeah, I can take care of you for all kinds of stuff like that, and I'm very knowledgeable too as far as what you need to know before you get a wax, after you get a wax, and even during the wax. So if there's anything that anybody is ever curious about or doesn't know what to expect, I've definitely got you on the facts, the important to dos and what not to dos as well. Because a lot of times I do get people that have horror stories from waxing and they go places or they get a wax or they do a wax on themselves and they're like, oh my gosh, it was so bad, it was so scary, and it's like,
Oh, I
I
would
got you
never.
now.
I don't
Yeah,
trust
there.
myself. I would never wax myself. Like,
Yeah,
like shaving is one thing, but wax, like, nah, I'm leaving that to the professionals.
that's
Period.
what
Same.
I'm
So
saying.
you provide these services to men and women?
To men and women. I also service like young adults and teens as well. As far as Brazilian waxings, they're 18 and up, so men and women, all everything in between, everything, all the flavors of the rainbow are welcome in my place. That goes for the straight community too, because I feel like sometimes that gets lost in the aspect of things. People are like, oh, okay, this is a spa, this must be for women, but I'm also here for the guys. I actually have quite a good male clientele. So I'm the go-to for a lot of guys because they go to other places and they're like, oh my gosh, it's girly in here. There's other women in here. I can't be here. My friends are gonna see me, and I'm like, come here, man. Let me wax your butt for you. I got you.
Like, I got this.
So they find it comforting to be here. And usually, well, most people that's I think that's my favorite thing about my place is that almost anybody that comes in is able to feel comfortable pretty quickly. So I want everybody to know that I'm like, when you come here, there's no judgment here. Big, small. dark, light, have been waxed, haven't been waxed, no, nothing at all. I'm like, I got you. I'll walk you through the entire process, whether it's waxing, an intimate area, your butthole, your penis, your vagina, or your eyebrows. Something as simple as a sideburn wax. Sometimes people know nothing about what to expect, and they're just like, oh my gosh, this is going to hurt. And sometimes you get something waxed that doesn't hurt. And then it gets a little bit deeper too when people are asking about chemical peels and things like that, skin treatments. People are doing these things, but they're self-conscious and they're just like, I don't know who to go to. I'm this is something that worries me, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to make you feel bad about anything that you're concerned with. I'm here to make you feel better about it and help you feel beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
good, and that's like a really big thing when it comes to going for any kind of Brazilian wax or any kind of wax and stuff. You want to
Hmm.
feel comfortable with your waxer, and I mean, because girl, we are spread eagle. We are just up there.
For sure. I'm
We are
like,
just up
knees
there
to
with it.
chest. Let's do it. Come on, show me that
Yeah.
starfish.
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, pick your knees up to your chest. But I'm like, you want me to what? But okay. So, question: what is the your favorite part of the body to wax?
Ooh. Okay, so that's like a three-way tie for different reasons because I'm real
Oh, she
nerdy
said
about
three
my
way.
waxing. I love doing eyebrows. That is one of my favorite things. That's one of my specialties too. Eyebrows just they shape the face. They're really fun to do. I think it's super like precise. So I always love doing brows. But as far as body goes, definitely the underarms and then the intimate area. I love to do underarms because I feel like they're a game changer. They're super quick, and I feel like it's one of the waxes that's not as painful as you think it's going to be. It stays smooth so long, so it's great to change people's lives and minds like that when they get their first underarm wax. So that one's always fun. A lot of people are real ticklish too, so it's funny when you're doing an underarm wax for me. And then as far as Brazilians go, for men and women, that's always cool too because Brazilians are just fun. I'm like, I can't do a wax, like I can't do a Brazilian or a Brazilian without talking about something that's just like silly or sexual and in the most professional way too. People just like start to open up about, oh my gosh, girl, this is why I'm getting this wax, or I want to try this. They're already naked, pretty much naked on my bed, so they're like, hey, by the way, can I ask you some things? Hey, by the way, can I tell you some things? And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
those
Sure.
are they're really fun. I'm like, I think I kind of like waxing all over the body, but yeah, for sure. I'm like intimate areas, underarms, and eyebrows.
I've actually never gotten my underarms waxed, so and Miss Kaylee
I
says
know.
she's getting service tomorrow. Get it, Kaylee.
Yes,
Definitely
I
book
did
an
her
appointment.
eyebrows.
I'm gonna have to
How
book those
long?
underarms.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, so, because I want to try that too. So, like, how long does that? Because you said it stays gone for a long time. Like, how long
Yes.
does it really?
So everybody's different for sure, but let's say if you're somebody that's shaving your underarms, you got like a couple of days, like 2 to 5 days before that hair starts growing back. When you wax, you're looking at like at least a week to a week and a half before the hair even starts to grow back. At about 2 weeks, you're getting little hairs here or there, and they're starting to come in, but it is so smooth for such a long time. And like you don't have the itchies that next day. You can go the whole weekend and not worry about like, oh damn, or like they peeking out or anything like that. And then the more that you wax too, like actually the first, second, and third time, um, right away your hairs will start to get thinner. So that's a nice thing too. And I get a
Yeah.
lot of people that are like self-conscious about their underarms because they feel like they're dark or they're rough. So when you start waxing, it actually starts making that skin smoother, and they do start to lighten up after a while. So it's like a
That's
multi-service
cool.
service. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
definitely say from experience, like once I changed from like shaving to waxing, that like really dark spots like under my arms like just completely went away. I actually have really beautiful underarms.
I was
So
about to say
not to
Okay.
Bella's like her
power
underarm.
brag, but
She's on not to brag, but look.
yeah, and that's like definitely something I didn't expect. So I didn't even know like I was so self-conscious about it until they were looking all cute and I was like, "Hey y'all." So
No worries here.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Well, okay, so what is the favorite part, and this is for both of y'all. What is the favorite part of your own body to get waxed?
ooh, that's a tough one.
I love that. Ooh.
They both were like,
Hmm.
I
Um
oh, you go ahead, boo.
no, go for it. You go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
because I want you to say what I'm gonna say, and you go ahead and say
No.
Oh my god. I love this. I love this.
I know. I love this.
She's being bashful because y'all know what she
All
doesn't want
right,
to say.
nah,
She
because
doesn't
it's
want
gonna
to
be
say that
like,
she loves
wait,
getting her butthole
it's
waxed.
I was, but man, it's a really like logical reason for it.
Lick it, Rita, lick it, lick
There's
it.
that piece.
Not liking
Yeah,
these
bite
things.
it. Okay, so for sure the brows, because before I met Ashley, oh my God, my brows were just ridiculous. So she got my brow game in check.
Red flag
So
that.
when they when they start to get bushy, like it's just like, oh my God, I need you. But yeah, for sure the butthole, man. I mean, it's just like it's so much more like clean and hygienic, like, you know, yeah.
Mm.
Like when you go to the bathroom, and you take a crap, it's not as much of a cleanup. It's cleaner.
This is true
It's
though.
true.
Okay,
This is
Yeah.
okay.
true. Like, so I would
100%.
definitely agree with the butt wax and my underarms. Those are my favorite parts of my body to wax. I always tell people, as weird as it sounds, as silly as it sounds, if you're somebody that has butt hair, which most people do, I get a lot of people that come in and they're like, "Oh my God, I have butt hair." I'm like, bro, welcome to the club. It sucks, but it's there. Some people got a little, some people got a lot, and then there's those lucky bitches that have none. And so this doesn't apply to y'all, so fuck off.
She said what she said. Okay.
But it's really
Xylo says you have a point. So
There we
it's
go.
very
Just
true. I'm
saying.
like, yeah, it's so
Save
I feel
money
like
on
that's the
wipes,
next
y'all.
it's the next level of adulting. Once you're waxing your butt, you guys are top tier adults.
so Rita, lick it, lick it, lick it, Rita.
I knew you was gonna say that shit. And I'm gonna put it up by her. You know she gonna eat it, lick it. She gonna do all.
So I already forgot what I was gonna say because that ass popped on the screen.
Red
So
flag.
immediately we want our listeners and viewers to head on over to Instagram, give Black Sheep Aesthetics a follow. We are scrolling the name right there on the screen right now. For those listening in podcast land, you guys can find their information in our show notes and go and give them a follow because they are amazing. And also immediately, adults, go wax your assholes.
Exactly.
This is your assignment. What? Rita, lick it. Rita, lick it. Rita.
If you're shaving it, wax it.
Yes.
Is it wait, which way side? Oh, which side? I forget that technically one side is the wrong side.
Lick it. Lick
No.
it, bitch. Lick it.
No.
Everybody wants to see you lick it.
First off,
At least give it a little smack. At least give it a little smack.
Smack it.
that's what I was trying to do before. I was like, wait, where is it? I'm
No,
like,
what are you high fiving it at?
that's why I was like, where is it?
I mean, just like tilt your head, you'll lay on it.
See, look, wrong way. I don't like this backward thing. Okay, like I look stupid.
Okay, so adults out there, go get your assholes waxed. That's your assignment. When we come back next week, we'll be asking and checking to see who all waxed their assholes. Do
Booty
it.
check.
Yeah, I know. Booty check. Poof. Ding dong. Do not weird hair.
They're not even watching this episode because they don't want to get asked. They're like,
They're like, oh, I missed that one.
yeah, oh, dang.
All right, so now we're gonna jump into some interesting hoo-ha facts. Okay, let's go with you. Let's see how many of these you guys actually knew or know. So the word vagina is Latin for sheath. So, and that's like for a sword. So, and you want to know why?
Sheep.
Sheath. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? All right. Sword holder.
Oh, okay.
And that
I
is
see the
because
connection.
I know, right?
And now I feel like it needs a new name. Is that just me?
Yeah, I don't like this.
she's all Gertrude the Strong. What?
That was good. Oh shit.
Oh, mine's for you. Warrior got it. Okay. All right. Also, you cannot lose anything in your vagina. Your vagina is only so long and you cannot actually lose it in there. It will not go up anywhere else. It will not travel through your body for people that don't understand this stuff. If you cannot reach something, just stick your finger up in there and,
You eventually get it out.
you'll find it eventually.
I
Yeah,
thought I
it
say
will
you'll
come
find
out.
it. You'll find it.
Shit do be getting stuck up
The
there though.
it, it do. You're right. You're
You're
right.
sounding crazy.
I was like, what gets stuck
Said,
up there?
had a bad experience with the disc, okay?
Menstrual disc, menstrual disc.
I was all, what kind of
Menstrual
disc
disc.
are we talking
So we just
I was
talked
like,
about body safe
Frisbee.
toys, Casey.
I was like, why you got a CD in there, girl? What are we doing?
She's all, was it a good song? Like, was it a good who
Trying to
was
play
it?
throwbacks.
I was like, fuck the alphabet, sing to me. I'm gonna put this karaoke disc up in here.
Oh, bitch.
I'm here for it.
So,
Oh, red flag, red flag, red flag. Too much.
for all of
Oh,
y'all,
okay.
so
Oh
the
no.
pH balance of a vagina is around 4. That is the same as wine, tomatoes, and beer. So,
Mm.
no wonder,
That's why it's a
it's
little sweetheart.
wonderful. So, and okay, here's another fun fact that you might not know. The first movie to use the word vagina was actually in a 1946 Disney animated film called The Story of Menstruation.
Oh
What?
wow.
I would like to
Disney?
see this film.
I,
I'm a
Very
little bit into.
educational.
Yeah, I'm a little bit curious now. Like, where do we find that film?
All right,
Right.
homework, everybody.
yeah,
Yeah,
Love that one.
you got to look up this Disney. I'm all Disney. Ooh, they
I'm
really
like,
are. They shady. They shady.
I'm,
Okay,
we're looking up Disney. We're looking up stuff about booty holes and
we
fucking
look at.
George Washington dildos. Like,
That's what I'm gonna call
all
him from now on. George Washington dildo.
So, ladies, if you are bothered by your fucking monthly, yearly, weekly, however long I don't know how many times a year you get them, but your pap smears once a year over here. That's it. So, if you are bothered by your pap smears, know that women since the ages of Pompeii have been getting pap smears because the speculums have date back to Pompeii, where they have found speculums in the ruins of Pompeii.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
That is
yeah,
crazy.
that is a little bit wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were those
Okay.
also wooden?
I have no idea. Those
I,
four. Do
They
I
must have been
just
real strong to withstand that they found those though. Like dang.
Can you imagine what them ladies went through? Like, no, immediately no.
yeah,
No.
I was about to
Ooh.
say that immediately.
I'm
No, I don't want
fine.
to.
Mine's good.
Yeah, I'm good over here. Staying in
So,
2022.
you guys want to know what the largest vagina in history has been? It belonged to, they even called her ass out on here and shit. It belonged to a woman named Anna Swan. Um, they even got they gave her her birth date and everything. I'm not gonna throw that out there, but anyway, she was 7 feet 5 inches tall. She gave birth to a 23-pound baby with a 19-inch head.
That's
Fuck
as big
no.
as a whole
Immediately
baby.
no. It,
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Fuck.
I need a section.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
All of a
Yeah.
But
What the fuck?
this was actually back in the 1800s when
sudden.
apparently that's not available, but it was from, she was alive during the 1800s, mid to late 1800s. So that's when this took place.
I'd automatically be mad at my baby. Like people would be happy about it. They'd be like, "Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna fuck that baby." Just
No,
be
for real though. I'm just thinking about all
like,
the tearing that probably happened
yeah,
in
that's
that.
all I'm all.
Like,
I'm all. I love you, but fuck you.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I,
cry for
I
her.
love
I'll be
you.
right back.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're so cute.
yeah. You're like it's so cute, but cute.
Holy, it's kind of like how it is whenever they're growing up anyway.
Right, yeah, literally.
Ew, that's wild though. 23 pounds? What the freak?
23 pounds. Nope.
Damn.
Immediately no. All right. Let's see what other one I have. What other little tidbit I have here for you guys about the vagina. All right. There are 8,000 nerve endings in the clitoris, while the penis only has 4,000. That's why it's considered the most sensitive part of your zone down there.
Your zone.
Now, yeah, there are actually 15,000 nerve endings in our vagina.
Mm.
So, and the most of them being in the first 2 or 3 inches. Now, guys, don't get that twisted and thinking that if that's all you got, that's all we need. No,
Fill me up.
I'm up. Stop. That's why when y'all
Start.
I was up. That's why when y'all say, "Oh, come on, just the tip," we're like, "All right, all right." I'm always never really just the tip, you know what I'm saying? So, vaginas are lined with ringed muscular ridges. It helps expand when necessary, so that's like how you expand during childbirth, or intercourse, and it can expand up to 200% during childbirth.
Damn,
200?
200%.
Just no.
that's crazy. Not
Like,
gonna
just
That's
no.
Does anybody want my uterus?
yeah.
I'm not gonna use
I'm
it.
not using it.
Okay. Check this out. A doctor once removed a potato that started sprouting vines out of a patient's vagina. The patient told the doctor her mother said it would prevent pregnancy.
Holy shit! Wait, was it true?
No, stop.
Damn,
Oh, God.
that is so crazy.
Bam.
Your vagina's sprouting vines. Like, you just having vines out your vagina.
That is so crazy.
It's going to
I'm
prevent pregnancy because ain't nobody going to go in there.
I heard it
So,
was only if you
And
use a
I'm like,
sweet
did she put a
potato.
whole potato up in there, or was it like a slice? Like,
like, you're like, I
deep
need to
fried?
know.
I don't understand.
she said only
I
if
don't
it's a
have any
sweet potato.
I don't have any potatoes. Can I use some tater tots? Like, does that
Ew,
work?
All right.
wow.
Okay, this one's dude, I'm here for this one. Vaginas and sharks have something in common. Did you know that? No? Okay. So they both
They have
contain a
teeth.
substance. No. They contain a substance called squalene. I don't know if I'm
Squalene.
pronouncing it right, but it exists in shark livers, and it is also a natural vaginal lubricant that we
So
produce.
that's in skincare products, and it's for moisturizing.
So, I'm also your who has shark. It's a shark. It's a beast.
Wow.
Your
She,
whole heart.
yeah,
You're a whole shark.
interesting.
She's dangerous.
I love
Mostly when somebody's like, she's a shark. No, she's a shark.
it. Cute.
Okay, so in 2009, a woman set the vagina weightlifting record by lifting
No.
over 30 pounds with her vagina. She attached the weight to her muscles. Oh no, she attached the weight to a wooden egg and grabbed onto it with her Kegel muscles
Oh my
and
god.
lifted the egg, like lifted that up. 30
No.
pounds.
No.
Like, girl,
No.
you see me at the gym. I'm like, can I use this 10-pound weight
That's like a kettlebell. How the heck?
with her vagina?
That's
I
talent
mean,
though.
what do you,
I'd like to see that.
I mean, see it, yeah, but I'm like, what kind of skill, what do you need that for? like,
No,
like,
for real
Thank
though.
you.
like, really, why are you over there doing that? Like, what, stop.
Right?
You're like,
Like,
girl,
what?
your ovaries are gonna fall out.
like, like I would, if I watched that in person though, I need my anxiety medication. Like, I would be like, I'd be
I,
scared for her. Like, what happens if something goes wrong? What happens? What do you do? like,
Actually though, that's a good point. No,
I
for
think it's on
real.
YouTube. I think it's on YouTube for real.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
So if you guys watch, if you go to
To
YouTube
watch.
and watch this video, we need to know what you thought of it. Definitely send us the link. Okay, so um, vaginas are strong enough to clamp down on penises, not just like kind of massage them, but clamp down on a penis. It's called penis captivus, and it's
Gotcha.
captured it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like cat's leg. The vagina's like, I got your nose. So it's it's a rare occurrence in intercourse when the muscles in the vagina clamp down so hard on the penis it makes it impossible for the penis to withdraw from the vagina and you need to go to the hospital to have that taken.
Oh
To get your penis back.
shoot.
You be looking like those fucking dogs that get
That's
stuck
what
after they
Yeah.
like damn
Yes.
I would
like
say.
nah.
That could come in handy for some like prostitutes that their clients don't want to pay up. Be like,
They try to
you
run.
want this back? You you better
Yeah,
pay
I think it's time to pay now.
up.
um
It's
hell
gonna be
no. Like can you
extra.
like yeah, like and then can you imagine like how are you supposed to walk into the hospital like that? Or like can you I
You
just
can't
You-
even get
no.
rolled in at that point.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
that point, it's the EMS workers coming to put your ass on a fucking gurney and wheel your ass into this fucking
so
like just
so
like you
like
gonna
all your neighbors outside looking through their windows, you looking like a stuck dog and shit. Like you like
well,
Y'all,
like
y'all.
literally depends on the what position you're in. If you're like on your back and he's on top of you, they just gonna see you wheeled it out with ass just like legs spread open, like
there's
you know.
Imagine
no
the stuck
good
missionary.
scenario
That would
on
suck.
how
Y'all,
to
Look at
y'all,
like bitch I ain't gonna fucking do it.
okay,
I like
okay.
you.
All right, it
Oh,
says, lastly, in case you didn't know, vaginas are self-cleaning. That's why you do not douche. We
mhm.
already knew that.
Mhm.
Which we knew. We knew, and I do.
No, some people didn't know. You know, I imagine like some of our watchers, listeners, and stuff like that. They don't know stuff like that, so it's good to know. It's good to say out
Oh
loud.
That's
yeah,
true.
oh yeah,
For
that's true, that's
sure.
true.
If y'all
Boys
are
out there,
watching,
do
y'all
clean
let that
themselves.
lady shark do her thing.
Period. But don't piss her off because she will clamp down. Okay, fuck around, find out. Fuck
Why?
around and find out. All right. So honestly, I think that's. Let me see. I think that's gonna be it. There's some of them, but these are like, nah, they're whatever. Oh,
Hey,
here we go. This one's a good one. So I'll make this one the last one because it's pretty hilarious. So a 27-year-old woman in 2011 was charged with possession of heroin after a fuck ton of bags were found inside of her vagina. So,
Oh
how
shit.
many bags of heroin do you think this lady had in her vagina? And I'll tell you if you got it.
dang.
Bags of heroin
Mm,
in a vagina. How many do you
Wait,
think
how
she had?
big were the bags? That
It doesn't
matters.
say. It doesn't
Like
say. It just
tote
says
bags,
bags of vagina. It just says
I'm
bags
thinking
of
garbage
like
bags.
bags of vagina, bags of
200.
heroin. Oh no,
200
that's too much.
bags.
Come on, that's
I'm
too
gonna
much.
say like
250.
I'm
She,
gonna say like 1,200.
no,
Really?
actually, they look like the size of a fist. These bags
Oh
of heroin.
god.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna
Maybe
say
like
like
That's
five,
not a normal
10.
bag.
80. I'm gonna say like 80. Stretch that
She had
shit.
she had 54. 54
Oh my god.
fists in her vagina.
Damn.
The
No.
fuck?
No.
Yeah,
How
no.
even?
Somebody from Pornhub better be calling her up.
Yeah.
What
How
the
even?
hell?
Yeah, 54 bags in her vagina.
She must have
Wow.
been very relaxed when she put those up there.
She's laying there playing with her nipples to put in every
Right?
bag.
That's what I'm thinking. She's
Now,
like, all
do you
right,
think
three
that's as
more.
many
Like,
as she
what?
had, or was that like her limit?
Such a
Right?
That's a
I'm
good
like
question. That's a good question. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't.
I'm like,
I don't
let's
know.
call
Mm.
it
Let's
like,
call her
Yeah,
that.
let's track her down.
So, ladies, guys out there, if you guys have any questions on hoo-ha health, apparently, or how to keep hoo-has happy, go ahead and shoot us a message on Instagram, our Facebook page, YouTube, whatever. Comment on there. We'd love to hear from you guys about hoo-has and whatever else you learned from this episode. We really did try to make this a learning experience for everybody out there. And I just want to say thank you to the beautiful ladies from Black Sheep Aesthetics for joining us today, Miss Casey and Ashley.
Thank you for
Yes,
having us. This has been super fun.
for
I
sure.
can't wait to have you guys back for sure.
Yes.
All of you out there listening and lick it, Rita, lick it.
I'll say it. I'm gonna stop talking right now.
We will get Rita to lick a booty peach sometime. It'll happen. I'm all Rita. Just rub your nose in it. So cute.
So cute, so cute.
Thank you guys for joining us as always. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and our Facebook page to get those notifications of whenever we are going to go live. Check out our Instagrams. We have our Instagrams on the screen, and our amazing producer has been scrolling them throughout the show. You can also find them in the show notes in podcast land. Ladies, is there anything else you wanna say before we head out of here?
Yeah, just real
Um,
quick, pro hoo ha tip. Sorry, Boo, I didn't mean to cut you off. Pro
you're
hoo ha
good.
tip for the heat, y'all. If you're like just can't cool your body down, take a cold water bottle, put it in between your legs on your crotch. I promise you, it will cool you off.
Yeah, for real, for real. Summer tip, like no bullshit. You're at the beach, get your drink, and just put her right in there.
Don't
Like, give her
insert
a
it, just
minute.
lean it up against.
Yeah.
Don't get, I mean, if you're feeling crazy, whatever, I heard it wouldn't get lost. So do your thing.
I'm
I'm
all
all,
well.
Hit me up for
I'm
weed.
all well. Damn. All right, Miss
Yeah.
Ashley. Anything else to add? And thank you for that, Miss Casey. We definitely will be doing that. Rita, put all the water bottles in the freezer.
she said do not insert. But okay, yeah.
She said, I guess.
That's at your discretion. That's at your discretion.
I would like to add another hoo-ha fact for you guys to look up on your own. It is called the A spot. And not exactly like the G spot, but it's a real thing. So it's fun for all of us to learn. So I'll let you guys look that up because it's pretty cool and it's about the clitoris. And other than that, I just want to say thank you guys for having us. This has been super cool and I really appreciate it. It's been nice to get to meet you, Miss Rita. So this has
You guys
been
too.
thank you. And if you guys need any waxing, y'all let me know. Black Sheep Aesthetics, we are here for you.
Yeah.
Definitely hit them up, guys. If you want to do any bookings or anything, get in contact with them through their Instagram pages, which is Black Sheep Aesthetics, and go ahead and set those up. We finna get our arms waxed. We finna or underarms.
I know, like that's literally been on my mind this whole time. I'm like, I can't wait to go do that.
Yeah, I got y'all. I got y'all.
So we will definitely be checking you out our next episode. On our next episode, we are going to have the amazing and funny guys from Bullshit and Booze podcast. Booze and Bullshit. There's booze, there's bullshit. There's two fucking amazing guys who are gonna come, and we are gonna have a blast with them on the next episode. Yeah, I think we're done. So we'll definitely check you guys out next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.